we're doing another fucking episode of the podcast. Technically, we did manage to do one a month because I had to delete the November one, post in December, because we fucking
too saucy.
Yeah, it was too saucy. The fucking monetization got fucked up because we talked about ninja ways. So I had to censor those little bits out, which is lame.
Then you're gonna have to censor this bit out too.
What? I'll just have to give me a sound to put over the word.
Yeah.
No, you know what? What if it's a ninja that's getting this fucking copyright? That's getting
You're not allowed to talk about ninjas.
No, yeah.
They're too scary.
You know, they're lurking in the shadows. We can't trust them. But yeah, welcome to another episode of the Break for a Brain Cell podcast. I'm your friendly neighborhood Gorkin man, high and breezy once again. And I'm again joined by my feral ass cat, Gravy. Say hello, Gravy. Yeah!
Yay! 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 Yay!
Is that the sound bit you want me to put over?
Sure.
Just the ninja. Yay!
Yay! Yay! Perfect.
Yeah. For this month's episode, we ended up watching the original Speed Racer cartoon. It is. First off, have you ever watched anything Speed Racer before?
I watched the Speed Racer movie at some point, but I was very young, so I don't remember.
I got you.
First off,
I love that movie. Somewhere in the top 10, maybe top 5 favorite movies. That movie is fucking pure ADHD. Love that shit. Did you ever watch the Nicktoons cartoon?
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Eventually we have to get to that cartoon, and then we have to get to the movie. But
every form of Speed Racer,
exactly,
we will find it.
They're all kind of fucking stupid and crazy in their own unique ways. But I don't think they'd be able to outdo the original.
Well, they're not crazy in the 50s way.
No, that's a whole different genre of crazy that we lost. Animation on the TV budget wasn't the highest, and you had to cut a few corners.
Yeah. Several corners.
Quite a few.
Most
there were
corners.
No left.
This shit's rounded.
We turned this bitch into an Uncrustable. Alright, so starting off, we got probably one of the greatest theme songs in the history of fucking cartoons ever. We get the Jolly-O tune, Go Speed Racer Go. One of the most 50s sounding songs I've
It is
ever
incredibly
heard.
50s sounding.
Is this 50s or 60s? I think it's 60s.
It sounds like the 50s.
I will look up. When... God damn it.
When was Speed Racers born?
Yes, when Speed Racer come out.
He's gay?
First male gay character in the history of television.
Whoa.
No, it was the 70s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're just fucking dumbass Gen Z babies that don't know everything
that
50s
music
to 70s.
Sounds like the 50s.
Yeah. I think it sounds kind of 70s. Just for
Maybe.
We are kind of
I don't know how time works.
Yeah. We were born in the year 2000.
All I know is be bisexual, eat hot chip, charge my phone, and lie.
And lie. You can't forget that last
lie.
bit. And then after that song, which is one of the most jolly and upbeat and happy songs to commit vehicular manslaughter to, because he does kill at least 2 people in that fucking intro.
I don't think he feels bad about it.
Why would he? He has races to win. His name is Speed Racer. I think he's only concerned with speed and racing.
Is it first name Speed, last name Racer?
Yeah, first name Speed, last name Racer.
Awesome.
It's the Racer family. And
the Racers.
Do we want to go over... Actually, let's go in the order of the episode, and I will explain everybody's names going forward. As we're starting the first episode, we see Speed in a sort of mock trial race with a few other racers that he's friends with, and as he's going by, he fucking eclipses all of them. And as he's going, he explains how the Mach 5 is the most advanced mechanically piece of machinery to ever exist. And as he's driving, for some reason, in shows where you show somebody driving, they're in the foreground, and you have this sort of background repeating to show that they're moving fast.
They forgot that bit.
Yeah, in the middle of him going forward, it stops midway, and I thought, oh, maybe he just sort of stopped the car, and he the race was over.
Did a real brake check.
Yeah, no, there was no sound. If there was no sound effect.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You just stopped the car.
The Mach 5 is so advanced that you don't even have to hear the brakes. And then after that, He obviously wins the race because it's the fucking Mach 5. And all the racers get out to congratulate him on being the fucking best in the world. And all of them talk in the same tone. It's monotone, but...
Wow, Speed, you're the best.
Nah, Speed, you're the best to ever do it. Oh my god, you're the greatest. I can't believe you're not a real racer. And it's that same inflection and tone in every single character going forward, except for one guy we're going to meet later. And his voice is a completely different, fucking stupid-ass stereotype, but we'll meet him going forward. And Speed says he would love to be a racer, but sadly, Pops Racer, his legal name is Pops, was not allowed him to race because... were we given a reason at all? We were kind of shit talking the entire time.
I don't really think so.
Nah, so yeah, I think
probably
maybe
because he's... I don't know. How old was he?
I don't fucking know. Like, he's old enough
he's
to like...
He's 2 years old, right?
Yeah, he's actually at least 2.
He's a baba.
Yeah, and his little brother Spritle was just a fetus. Just fucking flopping on the ground.
Yeah, with the monkey.
Oh yeah, with Chim Chim the monkey.
With Chim Chim.
The monkey!
The monkey!
The monkey!
The monkey's fist! The monkey!
The Flying Dutchman should have been in this episode.
So true. That would have made sense.
Yeah, and the Flying Dutchman... It would have
made as much sense as anything.
I wouldn't doubt that the Flying Dutchman makes a cameo. And he, like, uses his ship to fucking race. And then where Spritle and Chim Chim were in the fucking trunk the entire time, it's SpongeBob and Patrick. Yeah, that shit would have done numbers back in the fucking, back in the 70s before SpongeBob even existed.
Back before the sponge.
Back before there were ever sponges. Yeah.
Never.
Oh, yeah. And one of the dudes is like a race promoter. And he has a Hitler mustache.
Yeah, he does.
He was like, geez, Speed, I want you to race for me. Fucking not acknowledging he had kind of a Hitler-ass haircut, too. I think that may have been like, this is the alternate universe where Hitler decided that he just wanted to promote races and everything. So, yeah. World War did not happen at all because of Speed Racer.
He was interested in a different kind of race.
But I gotta remind myself to put up a dumb sound effect. Will I do it? It depends on how I'm tired I'm feeling. The future me will let me know if I end up doing that.
Maybe,
we'll see. And then while this race is going on, we cut to Pops Racer, legal name once again, visiting this company. Oh no, this is actually the company he works for, and he is trying to sell his design to the higher ups of the Mach 5. And for some reason, I don't think we're really given a reason. I just think he doesn't like it just to be a dick. But the higher ups do not want to go with his design of the Mach 5 because they just fucking hating for real.
I think it might have been, maybe, wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. I think it might have been like they didn't want to pay him.
Was it?
Maybe. Because, I mean, they, like, immediately after, he fucking hires a hitman.
Well, there was the one dude that hired a hitman. I think, like, the head of the thing was, like, the really old dude that was, like, the overseer of everything. He was more chill about it. But, like, the other guy with the evil mustache, the different evil mustache, and the other guy with the evil mustache.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he was so outwardly against it because he wanted to get it without paying. Yeah,
of course, but I know that's like the real reason, but I don't know if we got like a cover reason for him being against it. Like when he's around the fucking boss and everything.
I just don't wanna.
Yeah, I wanna be mine. And after this whole fucking debacle, Pops ends up saying fuck all y'all and quits his job. And not realizing that he kind of needs to pay for everything in his household, including getting his children through school, making sure, I don't think his wife has a job, and making sure she is able to live comfortably, because they have a really nice house. So I'm saying you should have had a backup plan for leaving.
I mean, his backup plan was to build his own Mach 5. However, he forgot that in order to build a car, you need money.
Yeah, because like, what the fuck happens if the actual Mach 5 he has is wrecked? And he does get into a wreck at some point. Yeah. But it's okay. It's fucking cartoon world. You don't need fucking actual stakes anything or logic. I mean, if you know this fucking show, why do you need logic in this shit?
No.
Yeah.
There really isn't any.
Not at all. But as Speed goes to pick him up from work, they're driving back, and Speed and him are talking about how he quit his job and how he is going to try to sell off the Mach 5 to somebody else. And they're going back and forth about Speed also wanting to race and him not letting him. And while this is going on, they are attacked by a bunch of dudes on fucking motorcycles. I'm going to put a picture up for people to see what these guys look like. But if you think of
Evil villain.
Villain,
they are henchmen.
Yeah, they are goons. If you think of guys that go, oh, watch out, it's the Bat in fucking Batman fucking shows and movies, those guys. Except they're riding fucking red motorcycles, but the way that the motorcycles are animated, they bounce up and down.
They're just bouncing.
Yeah, they're like fucking pogo sticks.
Boing, boing, boing,
They're
boing.
boing. They stay static, but the way they're animated to show that the wheels are going makes it look like the fucking wheels are getting ready to pop off of the fucking entire motorcycle.
Their suspension is fucked.
Well, back then they didn't really care.
True.
And, yeah, they're evil goons. They don't have. Like,
I'm so evil. I don't take care of my vehicle.
Yeah, why would they take care of their vehicles when they can just steal somebody else's vehicle?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. See, like, that's why they wanted the Mach 5. They don't need good cars themselves. They just take the car that's good already.
You just keep stealing, keep going up.
That's how you fucking. That's how I play like Saints Row and shit.
Yeah.
Why would I pay money for cars when I can just steal this from somebody else's?
Very true.
No, honestly, there's no need for it. And while they're getting chased down, Speed's dad, Pop's Racer, holds up the briefcase for some fucking reason.
Well, he wants them to know that he has it, of course.
Yes, he wants to let these goons that are attacking him in broad daylight, that he has these blueprints that they're attacking him for. He lifts them up, practically begging for them to come take it. And what do you know? They end up taking the blueprints. Wow, that's crazy.
Wild.
Who would have expected that?
It.
But as they're going, Speed attempts to jump onto one of the bikes, puts the guy into a fucking chokehold while he's on the bike with him. Not really considering that if the guy fucking gets choked out on the bike, both of them will probably end up fucking dead.
No, it's okay, because Speed just does what he does in like 30 seconds, which is jump onto a second bike.
No, yeah, that
and then
is
onto
true.
a third bike. He can just do that.
He can just do that.
He can jump forwards on motorcycles that are traveling God knows how fast.
Yeah, with no, like, the way it was animated, it didn't look like he, like, put any sort of power into the jump. He sort of levitated over into the other jump.
Speed using his telepathy.
Yeah, he's actually a fucking mutant from X-Men, and his power is to jump from one bike to the other. That is my quirk.
Unfortunately, he only wants to race.
Oh, yeah, that's
Cringe.
Fucking doorgassers. He should have gone the UA. As they're racing forward, Pops is able to cut them off at the pass, while Speed gets knocked off on the bikes, and while Speed is trying to catch up back to Pops, Pops just kind of handles the situation on his own by fucking beating the shit out of all these dudes.
There's a lot of fighting in this.
This show is, for a show that's called Speed Racer, and you would expect racing to be the thing that you see most, there is just as much, like, straight up fighting as there is racing in the show.
They're just beating the shit out of each other.
And it's like, how do these people know how to fight like that? Speed races cars for his fucking his fucking hobby.
You see how Pops did.
That's true.
So
that's
he learned
true.
it from Pops.
That's true. Pops
probably learned it from Grandpops Racer.
Also, kind of fucking stupid that is named his son Speed, yet does not want him to race. As Speed is trying to help out his dad, he calls his girlfriend Trixie, who is in a helicopter right now. And while she's in the helicopter, the show is full of stupid ass funny faces and screen caps because the animation in this show, it's very early. So
it gets a little silly.
Yeah. But I think out of all the characters, Trixie may have the silliest, like, collection of stupid ass faces.
Yeah.
All the characters. Because, like, while she hears about her boyfriend and her boyfriend's father getting jumped in a fucking tunnelway by a bunch of dudes trying to steal their life's work, she's like, has this smile and wink on her face the entire time.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry, Speed, we'll get them. And then she goes like a little wink after every word. And then they repeat the animation of her winking with each one. And then as Speed catches up to them, he finds his dad, Pops, hit over the head with a fucking wrench and knocked out. But with the help of him and Trixie, they're able to run off all the dudes and keep the Mach 5 plans and able to get away for the day.
Yippee.
Yippee!
And they go home, and he tells his wife he lost his job.
Yay.
Whoopsies. My bad.
Yeah. Probably should have, talked
Figured
to
that
you.
one out.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure don't have any income for the house anymore. Yeesh.
We are broke.
It happens. It happens. But while that's going on, Speed is talking to what's the guy's name? Oh, Sparky, which is
The
yeah,
mechanic.
Yeah, mechanic. He's not like a actual member of the family. He's just kind of a family friend that hangs out with them.
He's just a guy that's there.
Yeah, he's legit just the guy that's there. In the Wachowski sisters movie, the 2008 one, it's really, really prevalent that he's the guy that's just there because he's Australian when when none of the other ones have an accent.
I too am in Speed Racer.
Yeah, I too am in this movie. And he's talking with them, and he's sort of getting filled in on the stuff that's going on with Speed and how
we're gonna sell the car.
Yeah, Speed's like, I want to sell the fucking car, but Sparky's like, don't be fucking stupid. Why don't you go into this $5,000 Grand Prix? Which, Jesus Christ, imagine back then $5,000 could save your family from being destitute, and now that would maybe pay for like a month and a half of rent or some shit.
Well,
Nah.
you just have to enter one race a month. How hard could it be?
Oh yes, of course. One race a month, a race that's exactly like this one where they almost died several fucking
Listen,
times.
if you do it multiple times, get better at it each time.
Oh, that's true. See, he only almost died multiple times because he's new.
This is his first run.
Yeah, he wasn't used to all the people interfering in all the volcanoes and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we'll get to the volcanoes. We'll get to the fucking volcanoes. They're going back and forth, trying to decide should he enter that race, but Sparky is able to talk him into it, and they're gonna do this race behind Pops' back. So
secret race.
Shh, don't tell anybody. It happens.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But as this is going on, the goons go back to their hideout and they see that the guy that sent them out there was the man that turned down the original designs for the Mach 5. Ooh, what a big twist. He actually wants to keep the designs for himself and reuse them to sell on his own to make tons of money. And then as that is going on, he's like, oh yeah, these goons are fucking dumb as shit. So
Worthless ass goons.
Honestly, I wonder, like, that's one thing I always kind of wondered for like these shows and shit. They always have like an endless selection of goons to pull from.
Listen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who you could pay a decent amount of money and they'll just do stuff.
That is true. But
you
like
can exploit the working class very easily.
I'd say like we do that in real life.
Yeah.
That's just real.
If
but
you're
all of
rich, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
That's fucking facts for real. But all these dudes look the exact fucking same.
Well, they're also clones.
Oh yes. They were all cloned in his cloning factory. You would think he'd try to like make money off of that instead of trying to fucking
You would
race.
think he would make better clones. Like he cloned the worst guy.
No, he's probably trying to get into race cars because he's so bad at making clones. That was like a failed business venture, but he has to get something out of his investment, so he's using them as fucking as goons.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to my goon factory.
That's a completely different context. Fucking there's two goon factories next to each other. You must make your choice.
Competing goon factories.
It's like the fucking left Twix and right Twix fucking commercial. But yeah, as these goons are getting lamented for how shitty they are at their job and how bad they are at being clones, he calls in this probably. You know how I said these guys are what you think of instantly whenever you think of the word goons? Well, the guy he calls in, Ace Ducey, is what you would think of when you think of a classic like movie mobster, because like that's just what he is.
Yeah.
He's
the top goon.
Yeah, he's the top goon. and he has the fucking see, I'll go home that cliff. That's sort of that sort of voice. I don't know what is that, like a local accent type shit. I don't know where that voice is supposed to come from.
I'm not sure actually.
I just know that's the fucking goon mobster voice. And then he's able to talk to his name is Ace Ducey. I was about to call him Ace Goody.
The Ace Gooner.
The Ace. Okay, so Ace Gooner says, "Oh, that's okay. That's okay, boss. I'm gonna have to get him for you here, see?" And he is putting together a plan to actually get the blueprints for the Mach 5. And his great and dastardly and cunning plan is to hold Pops up at gunpoint.
I mean, listen.
I mean, it works. It's just you would think they would have thought of that before.
Obviously not.
Yeah, it happens. But he holds him, invades his home, and when Speed walks in on him and seeing this happen, Speed doesn't like try to interfere at all, or like call like Sparker to help him, or get like neighborhood watch or some shit.
He just kind of stares.
Yeah, he just sort of stares and then lets him click and drag out of his fucking house because they couldn't animate him.
You Jamiroquai slide away. Futures made up. Exactly.
We're gonna get fucking copyright struck.
Oh no! It sounds the exact same.
Let's see. They should just get us to replace the lead singer of Jamiroquai.
So true. I'm literally always saying this, honestly.
So the only reason we're doing this shit is because we're waiting for the call from Jamiroquai.
We're waiting for them to call us back.
Hey Jamiroquai, you know where to find us. We've been waiting. Please answer back our calls. Yeah, shit's kind of rough out here. But as the guy gets away, because everybody lets them get away, lets him know that he wasn't able to find the blueprints for the Mach 5 anywhere in his house because it was secretly written in invisible ink on a spare windshield that he keeps in his office.
Except he doesn't tell Speed this.
No, he doesn't tell
Speed
Speed
know this. He just says this out loud.
Yes, he doesn't tell Speed this. He tells nobody. And you think, like,
well, he tells the audience.
Oh, he tells the audience, yes. We're the voices in his head, and he talks to us. So after Speed sees his father get held up at gunpoint, he's not like, "Hey, Dad, let me like hang out with you or like keep you close to make sure nothing happens to you. I'm gonna go like race and leave you by yourself again to get."
So, gonna go secretly race.
Yes. He secretly goes off to race and get the Mach 5 sort of ready and to make sure that he's in racing shape. And while he's out there racing on his own, checking his times and all that shit, he gets ran off of the track and nearly fucking killed because this guy by the name of Duggery, who is probably like the biggest bitch ass asshole you can think of. He's kind of like a complete piece of shit the entire time. He talks the most normal somehow too, but yeah,
it's kind of strange.
Yeah, he's the only one that has like any sort of different inflection or change in like volume or expression in his voice the entire time. But yeah, he just sort of jumps Speed on the track, crashes into him, sends him growing crazy off of the road. The fucking Mach 5 is fucked up. Wheels knocked off, windshield broken, the car is trashed. But you know, because Speed is Speed Racer, sort of walks it off and takes the car back to Sparky so they can get the car all put back together. And when he gets back to put the car back together, they're like, "Oh, we need a windshield." Speed says that he can race without it, but fucking Sparky's like, "No, we need one."
No, we gotta have the windshield.
Then Spritle and Chim Chim. Oh yeah, we forgot to say there's also a monkey in this show that's best friends with Speed's little brother, Spritle. And
fantastic names all around.
Oh yeah, Spritle, Speed, Sparky, Ma and Pops,
Trixie. Chim Chim.
Trixie is the only one with the real name. Duggery, I love
Ace
Duggery's
Ducci.
name. Ace Ducci. Later in the show, there's a guy called Inspector Detector.
Of course.
Yes. There's Racer X2. I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's also a secret third older brother of the spacer of the Racer household named Rex Racer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wanted him to be Slow Racer.
Slow Racer.
Slow Racer. The reason they don't know about him is because he's exiled from the family.
He was fucking. That's funny.
Kicked out.
Because that's like the fucking plot of the actual 2008 movie is he's fucking exiled from the family. Oh,
No,
God.
you can't be here. You're too fast.
Because the movie gets into actual gambling and shit, and then he's fucking kicked out of the family for working against the fucking racing mob and all this shit.
How dare you go against corruption, you piece of shit.
Yeah, no.
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
In this house, we gamble illegally. and we like it.
That's why he fucking quit his job, so he could gamble illegally to keep all the fucking money in the household. But yeah, as they're talking, Spreadle and Chim Chim are able to bring in a windshield that they found in their dad's office. And you would think that if Pops told them that there was something on the windshield, don't touch it, then they wouldn't have grabbed the windshield. But they see a free windshield right there. Speed needs one, so obviously go ahead and take the fucking windshield.
I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of crazy, number one, that he was just keeping a windshield in his office.
Yeah.
And no one found that suspicious at all.
Nope. But
also just that the fucking shop they were at did not have any other windshields.
Well, I guess they're broke as shit. No?
I guess.
Yeah. They spent all their money trying to get the wheels and the rest of their car fixed and didn't have money for the windshield. Which is for racing like this, especially a speed racer ass race, that's the one thing you need a fucking windshield for.
Yeah, okay.
Because the amount of times people get fucking shot at in this show, Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, Speed is given this replacement windshield that he does not know contains the blueprints of the Mach 5. And he goes ahead on with the race.
Speeding into the future.
Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Do you think that happens in Speed Racer? He goes too fast and he goes to the future?
Honestly, in the fucking, I think it was the Nicktoons show, it was Speed Racer Generations or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds familiar. I don't want to say for certain. That sounds like some shit that happened in Speed Racer. I think it was Next Generation or some shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's about fucking Speed's long lost child. And everybody's like, wow, your name is Speed, just like Speed Racer. And you don't know who your dad is. That's crazy.
Damn.
I wonder who your dad is.
Your first name is Speed and your last name is Racer.
Yes. His name is Speed Racer. Has no idea who his father.
I've always wondered what this JR at the end of my name was. I still don't know what it means.
I'm still waiting. And then after they're able to find a new windshield to get ready for the race. And as the race is going on, things seem to go as expected. Race is going pretty well. Everybody is doing all right. Speed is obviously winning because he has the best car in the history of existence. And while the race is going on, all of the fucking goons and shit come back.
1 million goons.
1 million goons all come to rush Speed and essentially fuck up the entire race.
There's a lot of car crashes.
Oh, 100%. This is I would say the show is 40% car crashes, 30% races.
And the rest is fights.
Yeah.
Physical fist fights.
There's I'm trying 0.5%. No, I'll give the whole 1%. It's just stupid ass faces the entire time. But that is pretty much the entire show. It's people racing, fighting, getting in the car crashes, and then somebody making a stupid ass, jank ass face at the end of it.
All racers born after 2000 only know car crash, fight, and make funny face.
And lie. Don't forget lie. And then as the race is going...
So true. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, usually I cut that shit out, but then you have to make jokes about me. And then the people have to hear me fucking hacking up my own fucking lungs whenever this shit happens.
Stop doing that. Very rude.
Listen, it's my lungs. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah, but it's my house.
No, the fuck it isn't.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Remember, we're fucking cartoon characters.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're not even real people. I can redraw.
Well, it's no one's house.
I can draw a deed to pay for my house.
Drawing the deed to my house.
See, I'm the one that does all the fucking graphics and like designs and shit for the show, so I can erase your entire room from the house.
No, where will I sleep?
You will sleep in the fucking garbage with the rest of you.
Damn.
But the other fucking cat girls I threw out.
He does this all the time.
Yeah, I have like a little cloning like basement. I keep it down there. There are several other. This is like Gravy 82 that I'm on right now.
Grady 2.
Grady 2. And the race is going on. All of the goons and the Mr. Deuce. Oh, what was his name? Oh, yeah.
Ace Ducey.
Ace Gooner. Ace Gooner.
Gucci.
Ace Gucci. Ace Gucci and his goon squad come and fuck up the race and drive everybody off of the fucking road, causing crashes and all this bullshit happening. And while they're... God damn it. The notes keep fucking auto-refreshing to going all the way down the bottom. I gotta scroll back up to where
you don't get to know. You don't get to know about Speed Racer, alright?
What the fuck? I need to do the podcast.
Too bad.
But
No more Speed
I
Racer.
do not have the memory to remember what actual fucking happened in the show.
Yeah, me neither.
I need the fucking
Nobody know
notes.
what happened.
Yeah, no.
IDK.
That's kind of the hard thing about us two doing a podcast, because we don't know what the fuck is going on. And then okay, yeah. As the race is going on, Speed and Duggery, the asshole from earlier, attempts to go off of the track to try to get out of the way of all of the goons trying to attack Speed. And while this is going on, they somehow end up around, like, in this mountain range, going off. I don't know why they would choose to have a race here. The most, like, geographically mishmashed together fucking jigsaw ass fucking plane I've ever seen, because they go from riding like on a normal ass racing track, like the stadium is there, it looks like something out of NASCAR, but then they somehow end up like in the middle of a valley, and there's like a big ass like drop going off, and ends with the Speed and Duggery trying to get out of the way of the goons, but then I don't know where Speed is knocked off the cliff and is sent flying off into the fucking dark abyss. Will Speed make it out of it? Who knows? We know, actually, because we watched the second episode. But...
Yeah, but first we watched a different second episode.
Huh?
First we watched a different
Oh,
second
yeah. So, okay. So the playlist I found on YouTube, it specifically said Speed Racer episodes in order. And the next episode that autoplayed in that fucking playlist was like, was it in the rain or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Speed was like driving in the rain, and I just assumed that since the animation is already kind of jank, that they just decided, hey, let's make it rain this episode. But it's not fucking concurrent with what happened last episode. Who cares? I thought they just decided to make it rain or forgot it wasn't raining to begin with. So I was ready to just fucking roll with it, but then you were smart enough to be like, hey, let's check the episode titles.
Yeah.
And
different episode.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
So then we had to go to another fucking post on YouTube of the Speed Racer show, like the official one. And we got to the actual episode 2. And at the start of episode 2, before we get back into everything that's going on with Speed, we get a sort of rundown of all of the gadgets that are in the Mach 5. Do you remember any of them and the letters that they were assigned to?
I think A is the one that lifts it up on like pogo sticks.
Correct. Good job. There you go. There you go.
What does B do? I don't remember what B does.
B was like the special grip tires.
Yeah. C is the one that cuts the grass.
Yes, that is those fucking saw blades should have the fucking car. All right,
I
what's
don't
a
remember
D?
what the rest of the shit does.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. It
Mhm.
what is it like? D like
You got
brings
it.
the windshield up
There you go.
and
Yay.
it turns into a fucking submarine.
Yeah. No.
Oh no.
F
It
is
just
the
brings
submarine.
the windshield up.
Yeah, it gives
and
like a
E turns
bulletproof
it
window.
into a
No.
submarine.
E is the one that just has the lights that you can fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, E is the lights. F turns into the submarine.
Oh, I forgot there was an F.
Yeah, there was F, and then there's one last one, G. Remember what G does?
No.
G was the fucking bird drone.
Oh.
Yeah, do you remember the fucking the little bird dude that the shit sends out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fucking. It's a lot of like random shit. They do explain what all of like the reason is for all the fucking gadgets, and the bird drone is meant to just like be a sort of scout ahead to let them know like any sort of obstacles and other shit going around in the race.
Bro is cheating.
Well, so is everybody in the fucking race. So I think he has the right to cheat.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah. He was almost murdered. I think he's allowed to get away with the one cheating race.
Yeah, but then he murders people.
Well, they shouldn't have tried to murder him first.
I mean,
Yeah, he does not go out and start shit. He just fucking finishes shit. And Speed is not no bitch. He will fucking beat the shit out of you. You see his fucking dad fucking give him to do the fucking attitude adjustment and the fucking Batista bomb and the fucking and like in the actual movie, they made his dad like a state wrestling champion.
awesome.
Because in the movie, they don't beat up like goons like this one. They fight ninjas and shit.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like
Well, you
they're-
can't say that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. They fight. What's the What's the other? They fight. They fight. Yay and shit. Yay, yay, yay. They fight. Yay and shit. So they're attacked in the middle of their fucking hotel room by a bunch of ninjas. I'll save most of the movie talk for when we actually watch the movie.
It's okay. I'll
Yeah.
forget it.
That is so fucking true.
I'll forget everything.
Yeah, because for those, oh yeah, I was about to say for those of y'all that don't know, literally nobody else except you and fucking me. But for when we decide what we're gonna watch for the podcast, we just put all the shit we have in a fucking spin random wheel, and we were gonna we were gonna roll for it like using our D&D dice because we play D&D. And we thought that won't work because like the most that we could do was a D100 to like go through 100 options. First, I know we have way more than 100 things to go through. And then second, I didn't number any of them. I just did like a bulletproof list. And I don't feel like going through and actually numbering all
It's
of
too
them.
many.
Yeah, so we just threw them all in a fucking spin the wheel website and then we landed on fucking Speed Racer. So, will the actual movie be lucky enough to be played sometime in the future? Who fucking knows? Probably not. It's like a 1 in 13.
Brilliant.
13 Brazilian. 13 Brazilian. 13
How many is a
Brazilians.
Brazilian?
Yes. But going through the list, I'm going to say there's at least like 250 on here.
Probably.
And I added more yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, the ones I added was fucking Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And then the Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, the anime that was based off of it.
Nice.
Have we? Let me. I'm gonna go in a whole fucking Scott Pilgrim fucking yap out of this. So let me get back to Speed Racer.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. This is why I have notes, so I stay on fucking task of what we're actually fucking watching. But yeah, we cut back to the episode after we get a rundown of what the Mach 5 was able to do. We are
falling off a cliff.
We are falling off of a cliff. No, this time he's falling off. We didn't get to see. He's falling off of that cliff. See,
No, it's so sad. But
Yeah.
next time, maybe.
maybe. But he is able to save himself by using his special action grip tires to clinch onto a fucking tree.
Yeah, he just drives up a tree.
And drive up a tree to get back onto the road. All of the dudes that are like, all of the goons are chasing him down like, what? He can't do that. That's cheating.
That's illegal.
Yeah, when
You
they
can't drive up trees. The park ranger's gonna get you for this.
We can murder you, but you can't fucking fly up the
Can't
trees.
drive up a tree.
That's not fair. You can't do that.
That's ecological terrorism.
Fucking exactly. He should have been arrested at the end of this episode.
Honestly, everyone should be arrested.
Yeah, that fucking miscreant. And then as
Trixie stole planes and helicopters.
Oh yeah, okay. She is in a completely different aircraft this time. At first, she was in like
a helicopter.
her helicopter, like the single person like podded helicopter.
She also was just like sitting there in plain clothes, like she didn't have like the helmet on. She just hanging out.
Do you know who her fucking boyfriend is? Who was also fucking crazy, jumping from motorcycle to motorcycle. They match each other's freak very well.
I mean, I guess they do, but
yeah, they're both kind of fucking stupid and crazy at the same time. And we see this time she's on a plane, and then while that was going on, Speed is able to call up to her, say, "Hey, they're trying to fucking kill me. Can you like help out somehow? Like get them off my trail?" While that is going on, Speed and Duggery head off to go and sort of cut through a separate route to hopefully lose the other goons. And Trixie goes, "Yeah, sure, I can do that," while doing like a wink and smiley face, and you can tell that her animation is looped when he's talking to her, because she does like the same smile, happy, and then wink like back to back for each time that he talks to her. But as Duggery and Speed are going off, Trixie does one of the most insane things I thought was going to go really fucking south.
I 100% believe she was going to actually do this.
Yeah, no. She drops what we thought were fucking bombs on the fucking, on the goons. She literally
just, like, threw down what appeared to be hand grenades.
They look legit like fucking grenades, and the goons thought they were grenades. They jumped out of their cars and, like, hit the deck trying to get away from these fucking,
bombs.
But it turns out to just be smoke flares, which honestly a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping there were bombs. This race would go a lot smoother if Trixie just killed those people.
True.
She's gonna wait for them to come after her, and then she's gonna throw hand grenades up.
I mean, they come after her pretty quick.
They do like come after her. They do grab their fucking 1970s ass guns and then shoot down her plane. Somehow she doesn't die from this.
Well, she has a parachute, obviously.
Oh yeah,
you know the parachute that she's not wearing.
Oh yeah, no. She parachutes down, and as she's parachuting down, she stays in the one static frame while the background just kind of zooms in to like make it look like she's descending. But I think the fucking background that they chose was like a 2D plane, so it didn't look like she was going down. It looked like she was getting closer to the camera as the show was happening. But as
Watch
she's
out.
coming,
here she comes.
Oh god, she's coming. But as that is able to happen, she's eventually grabbed out of the air by all the goons, and they kidnap Trixie. While Speed and Duggery are trying to go around the race and get out of there, they somehow
they go to the volcanoes.
Go to the volcano field where there are multiple
go to the volcanoes. There are 3 of them.
Yeah, it's not singular volcano. Multiple volcanoes all together next to this fucking racetrack. You ate the mics while we were trying to record.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
We had to wait for me to shit them out.
You had to wait for you to shut them out, but then you ended up being constipated, so it took an extra few hours. So we had to go to the store to get some other mics. And then by the time we got the other mics, you already shut them out. Well, fuck, and then we had to return the other mics.
Oh my god. Such a process.
But hey, we got the mics working.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer. Okay. We left off, I believe, with Duggery and Speed going over into the volcano.
Duggery and Speed going over that cliff.
We gotta find the episode where that happens. It's probably like way in the later episodes.
Probably.
If we ever even make it that fucking far, which I doubt we will, because we got way too much shit to watch. I shouldn't snap in the mic. I always snap when I'm trying to think of shit. But
snap directly into the mic. Snap the mic in half, okay?
No, but then we have to go to the store and get another one. Well, at least we wouldn't have to wait for you to fucking shit these ones out.
Yeah.
But yeah, as they are able to as Speed is able to pull Duggery out of the volcano and get them both out. When they return, they see the goons have kidnapped Trixie. And
I would like to point out that
what's up?
When they're climbing out, number one, like a bunch of rocks keep falling,
That's true,
like the rocks that they're on, but they end up grabbing onto Duggery's car, the front end of his car.
Oh
which
yeah,
is
forgot about that part.
halfway
Yeah,
over, like out onto the air.
Yes.
Which is not how physics works.
Nope.
But anyways, then they get back to the cliff, and then the car falls off.
Yes. So
Duggery has no more.
They hold on to the end of his car for way too long.
Yeah, no.
As they get there, they find Trixie is being held at gunpoint by what was his name? Ace Gooner? Yeah, Ace Gooner. And
also Chim Chim and whatever the fucking kid's name is.
Oh yeah, because we don't see them yet because they don't know they're in the trunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. While Speed, Trixie, and Duggery were being held at gunpoint, Ace Gooner is threatening to kill them all unless they give him the plans for the Mach 5. And while this is going on, they're not paying attention to the tiny monkey and the little child that were in the back of the trunk in the car. Which is funny because during the race, we did see them in the trunk, and we saw them getting fucking slingshotted back and forth in the fucking trunk.
I still don't understand why the fuck they got in the trunk.
Yeah, no, like, usually in cartoons like this, you don't think they would, like, show the real ramifications of getting into the trunk of a moving car when you're that small and can be launched everywhere.
I mean, it's not even the real ramifications. If it was the real ramifications, they'd be gone.
Yeah, but
that would be it.
They showed... But usually you would think they would just sit there static, like it was a seat.
Yeah,
and they would just like
they were
do jokes and shit in there.
Around
they were getting sloshed around. I'm pretty sure both of them have extraordinary brain damage.
Oh well.
It happens. Well, while this was going on, Doocy, aka Ace Gooner, and his goons did not see that they were in the trunk the entire time, so they are able to throw rocks at all of the bad guys and allow Speed and Duggery and Trixie to get the upper hand and start fighting. And then another fight scene and this racing show.
And they use the guns too.
Oh, they do use the guns. No, they don't actually shoot the guns though.
Well,
they grab the nozzle and beat people with them.
Well, Speed does that.
Yeah, no, Trixie does too because he throws a gun at somebody. Yeah, I don't remember if Duggery gets his hand on the gun, but I know none of them actually get to shoot it. Huh? I think he scrambled out of the way.
No, because he was like,
oh yeah, he was like, this had nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And then he gets shot at. But then I think after he gets shot at, in the scuffle, he's able to get the fuck out of there while all that shit's going on. As that is happening, fight. Very intense fucking fight scene. People are getting beaten with guns, but nobody actually shoots the guns there. So while this is going on, while he is distracted, Doocy is able to steal the Mach 5 and drive away. And Speed attempts to chase after Doocy in his car, but he realizes that Doocy's car is a fucking piece of shit. It is slow as fuck. But thankfully, Doocy, aka Ace Gooner, does not know how to actually drive the Mach 5 because of all the fucking crazy ass gadgets and shit that are inside.
He gets in a car that has weird buttons that he doesn't know what they do, and he goes, I'll press those.
Of course.
Let me give this a try.
You would think he would wait to figure out what those do when you have actually time to sit down and do it. Like, you think he would focus on
when you're
taking
not
the
being
car.
chased.
Yeah, taking the car and leaving.
No.
But he is able to suffer at the hands of his own incompetence as he presses all of the fucking gadgets and gizmos and buttons on the car and slows himself down enough for Speed to catch him and catch up with him. And while Speed is able to tackle him, grab him, and get back into open field away from the Mach 5, Doocy obviously points another fucking gun at him and attempts to fucking take this man's head off. And while Speed is back into a corner, I think he was like getting back into a cliff, wasn't he? Like another fucking cliff?
There was another cliff.
As he was getting back into this cliff, he realizes that in the meantime, I think he was also told that
somehow everyone got the information that the plans were on the windshield.
Yeah, I think Pops realized they were gone and stole the windshield. He called them. I think he called like Sparky or something to be like, hey, don't let him drive that fucking car because the plans are on that.
Right, he tells Sparky that, and then Sparky says it out loud.
Yeah,
and then
everybody's like,
knows.
oh, wait. So Speed's like, you know what, fuck this. It's either me or these goddamn plans. So he throws something at the windshield.
His helmet.
Yes, of course. He breaks the windshield, and while that's going on, he is able to attack AC. Not fucking AC. That's AC Baby is a fucking wrestler. Ace Ducey. He attacks Ace Ducey and is able to beat the shit out of him, get him the fuck out of the way, throw him off of that cliff, which I thought he died. He looked like he actually fucking died there.
Literally the only thing that implied that he didn't die is he had the like cartoony stars above his head.
Yeah.
If there were not those,
he
that would
been
be a dead man.
I know there was at least one. There's one dude that constantly dies in the intro that falls off into that explosion.
Yeah, no, that guy's dead.
There was always at least one body on the body count with each episode. And then after that goes on, Speed is able to hop back into the Mach 5 and catch up to the race. But as he's going there, Duggery is already making his way up there. But Speed, because the Mach 5 is the best car in fucking existence ever, he is able to catch up and finally win the race from goddamn dead last place because he had to deal with almost being assassinated the entire fucking time.
It's okay. Everyone else crashed into each other, so there were no other racers.
No, yeah,
also,
of course.
Where did Duggery get a second car? Did he steal one of the Lagoon's car?
No, because I think he had his red car, didn't he?
His red car fell into the volcano.
No, I mean, like, I know that one did, but as he was driving in the race afterwards, didn't he also have a red car?
I don't know. This man had a spare car.
That's the thing, though, is we watched that episode like 6 or 7 or 8-ish hours ago. We also can't remember shit to begin with if we watched it 20 minutes ago. And also, it's an old show with plenty of inconsistencies.
Very possible.
Yeah,
one of my favorite old show things. There's an episode of Scooby-Doo where they get, like, Velma gets separated from the group. And so they're like, let's go search for Velma, guys. While they're going to go search for Velma, everyone walks across the screen. And Velma also walks across the screen.
I know that clip that you're talking about. That shit is goddamn hilarious.
Stupid.
But it's a classic.
It is. Yeah. It truly is.
We need like a show that I know there was a show called Mike Tyson Mysteries that was like a show made like an homage to those type of shows where they would like take a celebrity and build a cartoon around them, but it was in the same style of those old 80s shows. But it was like an Adult Swim show. I think we should throw that on the list too, because like they throw the inconsistencies and shit in there on purpose, and it's very fucking funny.
Good.
Yes, I don't know if it's any good or not, but I always see that shit like in the middle of fucking 3 a.m. when I'm up and scrolling through TV. But yeah, as this happens, Speed is able to win the race. Win the race.
Yeah, Speed won the race, and he's able to meet his dad. He's able to reconcile with his dad.
I'm not speaking like that the entire time. He's able to fucking reconcile with his dad. His dad congratulates him and really gets to see the type of racer that Speed is. And he shows genuine pride and joy in his son, but he still lets him know, yeah, you still can't race though, because all the bullshit.
Racing.
Yeah, because of all the bullshit that just happened there. And it doesn't matter in the first place, because Speed doesn't win the money anyway, because the race is thrown out because there was a giant interference by a fucking gang of dudes and a bunch of fucking goons trying to assassinate 2 different fucking competitors.
It's also like they're like, Speed Racer wins. Oh no, wait, actually the competition is canceled.
Yeah, no, you think
everyone is disqualified.
You think they would tell the announcer guy that the actual thing is canceled before he announces that the winner is
literally in the middle of him announcing the winner. He's like, oh.
And there's like there's a good chunk of time where Speed is like, yay, I won. I can finally help pay for everything in the house because Dad doesn't have a job anymore. I can use this money to help my family. And nope.
JK.
Yeah. Actually, fuck you, Speed Racer.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's where we I don't think anything else happened after that, did it? I think we just ended with him kinda maybe not running the race.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm checking my notes. I don't see anything else. Yeah, that's where we're in.
I think it just outro.
Yeah, we just go straight in the outro. And yeah, that was Speed Racer. The first 2 episodes. That's what we're going to call it today. In the first, I think the episodes were called The Great Plan. 1 and 2, maybe. I don't fucking know. I have too many notes here to actually remember. You think I would have written the fucking name of the episodes down, but it's alright.
The Great Plan sounds about right.
Yeah, it's The Great Plan, Part 1 and Part 2, Episode 1 and 2 of the original Speed Racer. Gravy. How you feeling about Speed Racer?
It's very funny.
Yes.
However, it is incredibly overstimulating.
Oh,
it is
absolutely.
so bad. Everyone talks so fast and so loud all the time, nonstop. There are no pauses.
Nope.
Everyone is like, all of their words, like the conversations, they don't wait for the other person to stop talking.
Nope.
All of the conversations just like bleed into each other.
Like, this was a extremely early attempt at like dubbing cartoons, and you can really tell that they didn't know how to do it yet. Because they tried to like match the inflection of what they thought the Japanese was, and they didn't know how to cut up the actual sentences and lines to fit in the time frame that it's being said, like the amount of time that they have with the lip flaps. So they fit so many words in such little time. And it's like, they try to fit 15,000 words into a sentence that has like fucking 10 of them. And you can tell that the show had a long way to go, but I know like in the fucking 70s, this shit would have been gas. I would have been a massive Speed Racer fan. Like, I already love Speed Racer from the fucking movie, one of my all-time favorite movies. And also another all-time favorite movie, Sinners. We watched Sinners while we were fucking not watching while we let the fucking mics charge, and then we did other stuff, and then after that we finally got back to this. But as we talk about Speed Racer, I started to like realize with all the other iterations of Speed Racer and how people criticized the movie about how it was very overstimulating. And it feels like that movie is a perfect example of how overstimulating the actual show was. So it's a pure adaptation even to its worst parts.
Honestly,
I think that's very well done.
I think I would be less overstimulated by the Speed Racer movie.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it's like meant to be like that.
Yeah. They understand the vibe they were going for. They wanted to capture a vibe, and they weren't sort of like doing what they did out of necessity.
It is a race, and they're doing wacky shits.
Yes.
And it is exactly the level that you think it would be. Yeah. This did not need to be this much.
Yeah,
it is so fast. It is so many things happening.
Yeah, this one is like, this is a product of being one of the first few of its kind with like dubbed anime, and also with like cartoons in general not having the budget that they do these days as they did back then.
Oh yeah, no.
And then I feel like with the movie they were able to capture that vibe of the show but make it digestible as like a viewing experience by capturing the vibe.
Yeah.
With this, it's like that, and it's overstimulating because they did not know what the fuck they were doing at the time.
Yeah.
But hey, the show was popular enough, and there wasn't much to fucking compare it to.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So.
Like I said, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
incredibly funny.
Yeah. One of the honestly, like, if you are like the type of person that doesn't check out like older stuff because it feels like too old or too like outdated for you, give this a shot if you just want a fucking stupid ass laugh, because just people looking at the camera is fucking hilarious. Like, I'll throw some screen caps on the fucking video portion of this of some of the fucking faces that are pulled in this show, but a lot of them are goddamn insane. I know there was one of Trixie where she just goes, yeah, and her face like scrunches.
Yeah.
Because I think they were trying to do her
like being really happy.
Yeah, like her happy and tilting her head up like as she smiles.
She just like got scrunched.
And her face is like scrunched, and there's one of Speed like looking fucking really intense at somebody's face, and he's doing like a fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson pose with his fucking bicep out and fucking holding it out while he's doing like he's basically like doing fucking like chiseled jaw. What's the fucking chiseled jawline ass?
The Chad.
Yo, yeah, he's doing the fucking Chad face. And fuck, there's another one. Oh yeah, then we also have the Trixie doing the smile and wink while talking about Speed's father possibly getting jumped in an alleyway. Like, they don't know that he's beating all of them up by himself. But she's like, oh, yeah, that's so funny. I'll go help you. And she gives him like a little wink. Nobody else is looking at him, though. She is winking to herself because they're talking over fucking radio.
Because she's in a fucking helicopter.
Yeah, she is by herself up in the sky in a single person helicopter with no other seat. But fuck, what are... Can you think of any other fucking stupid ass faces? I know the one in the intro. You haven't seen the intro, right? Before this?
No.
But I know you found like the ending pose that he did where he jumps out of the car with his arm like all out.
It's so shit. Fucking funny.
Yeah. And then fucking, I know in the movie they homage to that at like the beginning scene.
I fucking love that they like spin him around like a 3D model.
They have like they fully animated him spinning around. Which honestly had been a crazy ass shot back in the day.
No, for real.
Yeah, that like, because I can't do that now. That shit's so hard. Like, when I draw that shit, it's fucking hard as shit, man. But yeah, Speed Racer is fucking insane through and through.
Banana shit's crazy.
Yeah. Closing thoughts or anything you want to say about the show?
A lot of the animation, just because of how limited it is very funny.
Yeah.
There's a scene where Speed, like, he does like the takedown where you like grab someone's head between your legs.
The fucking Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, so he like grabs their head between his legs, and when he goes to like flip the person, they drew everything in one pose, and they just like rotated that shit.
Yeah, I know the dude because I think his legs did move, so he like was at a different pose or angle. But Speed was
just went,
he is fucking.
They rotated in PowerPoint.
That man. He was just full on fucking rotated. But yeah, he did fucking take his ass down though. Listen, the key to fighting is taking down your opponent and as little moves as possible.
As little frames as possible.
Listen, if you don't need to use the frames, don't use them. You save those frames for like Sakuga ass moments against your fucking like rival. That's just some random goon. You don't waste frames on him.
Speed Racer has iframes.
Oh, he does. That's right. You know what he should have done? He should have fucking parried his ass.
Speed Racer can perfect parry. Speed Racer can command grab.
He should have fucking touched to death his fucking hit him in the corner, give him corner cop. He fucking tags in his dad to do fucking Marvel vs. Capcom shit.
Speed Racer, do your quarter circle forwards.
Well, his dad did a fucking command grab that I wanted to do. See,
Speed Racer fighting game.
That I may have to draw that at some point. That may be a future video idea. So if you see this and maybe a year or so, good, because I'll probably won't remember it until then because I got other shit I want to do on the channel. But that may be something that happens. But yeah.
Oh wait, one more thing.
What's up?
So like almost everyone in the cartoon is drawn very cartoony.
Very true.
Except the women.
Oh yeah, they're all the same person.
Speed.
Yeah.
Speed is such a like pretty boy Bishonen. So like it's so funny. Like Speed and Trixie kind of have the same face.
Oh yeah, 100%. Speed is just Trixie with a bit more mass to him. His hips are a little bit more filled out. That's about it. Speed is Trixie without a snatched waist. That's about it. Now I think with Ma Racer also kind of looks the same compared to
pretty much. It's just very funny because he's just like a very pretty boy face, and he's just interacting with these
fucking creatures,
cartoon creatures,
these fucking Looney Tunes ass people. Because like, if you look at the scene with all of the board members that the dad was talking to, all of them were different shapes, sizes, and proportions, and it looks like somebody was taking like a college shape language class and you were told to make a character out of a bunch of random shapes that you were given. That's what all of these fucking characters look like.
Even at the beginning when he's like talking to the pit crew.
Oh yeah,
all of
those
them
guys
have
are
like unique, individual, very cartoony faces.
Yeah.
And then there's Speed.
Speed is legit the prettiest boy.
To be quite honest.
I'm trying to think what any other characters that like, because we didn't see any only female characters we saw were Ma and Trixie.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because I was about to say I had nobody else to compare them to. So
there's no more women.
Yeah, they all pretty much look the exact same. But also with like the character designs and the animation, I was really happy to see how varied and different all of the shapes were.
Yeah.
Because like that's something that I really appreciate in a lot of shows when they're able to fidget with the character models and make them look a little off and a little freaky and very distinct. I like silhouettes when they were very distinct and able to tell what the character is. So I really appreciate that in the show. I've only seen I've maybe seen like clips of the fucking Speed Racer show. I did not remember any of the characters being that drastic and weird, and I really appreciate that.
It's very funny.
Yeah, so anything else you gotta get on the show before we close this bitch out?
No, that's it.
Yeah, that's 2 episodes, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so technically we got the one a month out.
Amazing. We're perfect record so far.
Hell yeah. We're
perfect
2 for 2.
Attendance.
2 for 2, baby. All of you get.
We will get that ice cream party.
No, you know what? If we make it to 5, we're gonna go get fucking ice cream. We're going to fucking like, since we gotta make up for the fucking bread that we fucked up the first episode.
My fucking doodle
we have to
bread.
Like the 5th episode, we have to get ice cream and we have to finish the episode before fucking melt. And if it melts, we end the podcast. I'm deleting the entire YouTube channel.
That's it.
All of you will never hear from us again.
This is literally so
We're going
sad.
to live in the middle of the desert.
It has to happen, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But hey, if you guys keep coming back and listening and sharing with your friends and liking and subscribing and hitting that bell button and hitting that notification, then maybe you get more after the 5th episode. Maybe we will consider having more ice cream parties, having more perfect attendance. But yeah, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Like I said, please like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and I was gonna say that we need some sort of outro. We just kind of say shit. We don't really.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we just kind of say shit.
Last time it was just get the fuck out of my house.
Oh yeah, we can keep doing that.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Well, yeah. If you stay any longer, we're gonna have to trespass you.
Yeah. In the Jankyard, we do not take kindly to fucking trespassers.
Like, there's a sign out front, so like
it legit says
you're gonna have to go.
Go. You can come back next time for the next episode, but for now, you gotta go. You get a day pass, but now get the fuck out.
You got the day pass, but it's night now. So bye.
Bye.